there everyone. So this is Saphiria. I'm back and I do apologise. I had a few things to organise tonight. Not only for tonight's stream specifically, but yeah, just another couple of things to do with with the tech. So hopefully it's all going to work fine, and this stream will be, a lot better than the one I had before, which was really jumpy. So hopefully this stream won't be as jumpy. I hope you can hear me clearly. We are back with the same community, which last time I had a tech issue, and you learn from experience. I'm only new to this, and of course I persisted where I should have stopped. And so I lost the character because I had too much delay and I wasn't able to get the controls to, activate, I guess is the right word, to activate. So no matter what I did, it wasn't happening, which means even in the early stages, I noticed it much earlier on in the game. So if it does happen tonight, I will have to opt out, and I have another plan for something we can do. So anyway, hopefully it won't. On a fully wired in connection here, which should have improved things. And I have tested this, and unfortunately, if the neighbour's cat decides to visit and bang on my door, she thinks that the connection, the wired connection, is a toy. So she likes to try and eat it. So hopefully I won't have to handle that tonight. It's it's rather distracting. So in between last time and now, I have been doing a little bit of work behind the scenes, and I just decided, well, that's it. They're not going to beat me. No way. Even with the technical issue, like I have to redeem myself here. I have to redeem myself for this community, because they're doing pretty well, right? So, so what I have done is we did manage to increase the size of the community, and in the meantime, the leader that we lost, if we have a look, we lost Gracie, who was our leader. We now have Parker, who's actually tired there, but we now have a trader leader, whereas before we had a builder. Okay. So things have changed a little, just temporarily. I just have to just keep an eye on this stream tonight. I've been having a few funny issues and what have we, so alright, you'll see I have the message there starting. So I will run a bit later tonight because I am starting a little later, and let me know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, well, you won't know that I'm saying this. But please say hello in chat. Let me know you're there, and let me know what you're doing, because we have an update for state.
This would be perfect.
We have an update for this game coming up very soon. We have an update on it says the 10th of May, but in Australia that, of course, we've got to take into account the time zone. So we will be waiting a little longer here, but it's going to change things considerably. So I wonder what you're doing with your communities, and are you finishing them all up quickly, or just sticking them all into into your legacy pool and going from there? Because I just did one of mine. I just took my best survivors and put them in the legacy pool, and shut down that one because it's my least favourite map, which is Providence Ridge. I know some people like it, but for me, I've never ever had a good time in Providence Ridge. It's been like the worst map for me right from the start. So yeah, that map, I just don't like it, and I don't often play there. So for some reason, I had a very old community just sitting there that I sometimes played, and so I just took two characters out of it, 2 survivors, and stuck them in legacy. So Meantime, what I am going to do on this one is I did a lot of character rolling and to find somebody who had the name Grace. So this is why back in a state of grace, gracefully, I found quite a few, but they had to have, you know, certain qualities. So I kept on looking, and I'm happy to say I've worked up a lot of influence here. I'm still in the starter base. So, and I did go and take that plague heart down. I got my revenge for sure. It didn't take much actually. It was almost done. It only was like a matter of one pipe bomb or something, and that was the end of it. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much sometimes, right? So yeah, it was just unlucky that that happened. Meantime, I have, let's see what we do need to do. Probably, hopefully not too much, but we're still in the dread difficulty here. So we're just in regular dread zone, and I haven't changed it. I just kept playing in this zone. So we picked up a few new people. So who do we have? We have Tom. I'll just go along so you can see. We have this Elia. And Parker. And the thing is, I've got an engineer and an auto mechanic, a pharmacologist and another pharmacologist, a trainee, I suspect. So this was in game, just one of the survivors that you find in the missions, and I just invited her in to come and stay with us.
We'd like to thank you for being so helpful.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're the cannibals, I guess. Anyway, and then we've got Chava, who, of course, I think that, yeah, these two were also. Tariana was one of the original characters or survivors from this enclave. So Chava was a new one, but she has the driving trait, which is really helpful actually. But she does have issues, as you can see. So she's here temporarily. We need the amount of people to move into a better base. So we are just going to keep on going, and for now, and I think I have to move maps once this update comes. So we'll see what happens there, but for now I'm just going to keep playing as is. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is, I'm this fellow at the moment. What's he got? Okay, not too bad. Yeah. Take my earpiece out, that's annoying. Striking. He has to have a blunt weapon, so I need to make sure of that. That just makes him more effective. And he has the Grand Slam. I love the Grand Slam. It's a great little attack. Okay. So, no, we have a fencing tool. Okay, well, we want a blunt weapon, if there is one. What do I have? Guitar. It's not great, but I guess. He has bonuses, and we're all decked out to go somewhere. So what I would like to do is call, if we can afford it.
Yo,
we're going
how's
to
it
recruit.
going out there? If you can hear this, give me a holler.
Request received. We'll ask around for any local volunteers.
Okay, and I'll go to my favourites because I did put her in favourites. I've got quite a few. Carla, Connie, here we go. Graciella. So Graciella is one of the Graces. I'm going to show you the others. We're going to jump out of this and I'll show you the others. But they are in another, because you know I had to start the game and I can build them up to approximately what these other characters are.
Hey, look, the infestations
so
are getting out of
we'll
hand.
recruit
They
her.
need to be cleared out.
Just a heads up. We found a volunteer for you. They're on the way now.
Okay, there we go. So
It may not be perfect, but it'll grow on you.
So she's going to come and join us.
Thanks.
All right. And yeah, she's got quite a few good bonuses. Turn on the light. Just standing on one leg there. So where is this? Where is she? Tariona. Parker. No? Where's our newbie? I need to dress Drew. Drew's in the gear she's been running around in for potentially months. Okay, what's that out here? That's weird. Outside? Surely
Yo.
not.
I'm heading out.
No, I'm not. Not heading out. I'm looking for my new member. My new community member. Oh, so frustrating. Okay, well, I just have to jump into her and remember who I was. This fellow, okay. Alright, wherever she is. In the garden, hiding. What's going on? She just got here and she was already in the garden. Okay, so I did deck her out with some gear to help the Enclave. This is so you can import if you send your people to your legacy pool. So I've got a few things. This is going to give us some more money, honey. And we have a pyro launcher. Look out, zombies. We're after you now. You're in trouble now. Right, so let's just unload it all. And of course, just a light crossbow, which is very handy. Some plague samples. So just a few basic things, because the Enclave she comes from has only just been started. And so I'll put those away. That's fine. She doesn't need anything right now. And we can have a look at her. There we go. So the thing with Graciella is she's never been sick. And so she also has the soundproofing trait, which reduces our zombie threat, which I like a whole lot. Best lethal start. Slightly unfair if I do say so myself. Not, what is it? Not solo-verbal. Not solo. That's so solo verbal rather than solvable. That's funny. That's an interesting name you've chosen there. Lethal. You know what? That's the thing, right? With lethal, I'm so agreeing that lethal, if you get off to a really good start in lethal, you know, that's the keeper, because if you have a bad start, it's hard to pick up the pieces. You know, when you're down to like 2 and 1 is plagued or something by the time you get to your base because you've been spawned on instantly or something. So yeah, I mean, if you get off to a good start, if you can get up to like day 6, that's going to help. Unbreakable, like Lycanology, that gives you what, 2 food a day, right? So that definitely helps. And shopping as well. So there's your food problem solved, right? First military base, AK and 4 sidearms from the 2nd. I better not fuss around here because they're going to start complaining. I'm going to hop out and I'm going to show you the other ones I made, because I'm just building them in the standard zone and then I'm importing, and we're going to have 3 Graces in this community and we're going to make some more, and eventually I'm replacing this entire community with Graces. Everyone's name will be Grace in memory of Grace, who was lost to a tech glitch. We will not stand for it. We're back in the state of grace, and like, even if it takes us a while, it's going to happen. So anyway, something from special weapons crate. Oh wow, really? 13 grenades. Yes, peg those at the play carts, definitely. Oh, two. That's it. 2 meds. I knew it was yeah. Okay, so fishing is 2 food, isn't it? Fishing's food. Lichenology is meds. Okay, right. Yeah. BPS means blood plague survivors immune to blood plague. Yeah. Okay. I found a few of those too. And if you find one of those with another trait that you're looking for, that's an added bonus, isn't it? And I reckon it's worth spinning. I mean, I've heard people. I like spinning for characters. I like the randomness of it. You know, I really enjoy it. I just enjoy doing that. It's almost like an entertaining relaxation exercise, right? So yeah, I had I'm not sure in this one. Do I have? I thought I had a blood plague survivor. Maybe not.
I see a bloater over there. So gross.
No, she just gives us. Yeah, she gives us an extra bed because she doesn't use one, and she gives us +4 morale. So that's why I think I chose her. Plus, she gives us +1 labour, so she's pretty good. Parker, never been sick trait +100 infection resistance and the pharmacology thing. And an incredible immune system was the other one that I chose, starting up on this one. But I didn't spend much time spinning really on this. Okay, I'm going to come out of here and I'll show you the others. Yeah, I took ages to spin. I love spinning characters. And it's so good when you find someone who's got unbreakable and they have hygiene or something. You know, that's brilliant. 3 with best 5th skills in the game. Yeah, okay, and that helps you to get ahead in the lethal zone. So lethal zone, like I said, I play lethal map, but I don't I'll be kind of standard dread lethal or something like that, with the 3 selections, or I'll be I think I've got one on dread and nightmare, and I've got one standard lethal, and I'm trying, I try different combinations because it's interesting, I like to try things. And so let's have a look at this other enclave that I've got, where I've got my other graces. I'll show you my other graces that I will be. So I've got this one. That one is a standard lethal. So it's a lethal map with a standard zone. The first 2 selections in standard. Your unbreakable carrot was a blood plague. Oh, how did you find that? It was a blood plague survivor. Wow. That is an awesome character. That is one of the best kind of characters you probably could find, So either that, or what's the other one? Indefatigable, which means they don't get tired. So you've got lots of. Usually, I think it's a stamina boost too, if you can get that in there. If they've also got some little stamina boost, plus that, so they don't tire as easily. That is fantastic. Yeah, see, look at these. They're double, triple, awesome traits. Fantastic. You've only played for 6 days, never played anything but legal, so you don't know the lower difficulties. Oh, really? So you must have come from a really hard game to start with. That's all I can say. If you're playing for 6 days in lethal mode, yeah, super intense. There's a lot to learn in this game. That's why I recommend people start lower and just to learn all the stuff about how to manage your community and everything, because there's a lot to know. Oh, and that's my feeder community. So with the Green Zone community, basically that's where I will start, I'll roll for survivors and then stick them into Legacy and import them, build them up, and then take them back into another area, or just have them there for another playthrough somewhere and have them all stacked up with good gear. So that's what this, and it's also my community to help other people. So when I'm playing with friends, when I jump into their games, I can actually help them by giving them things, because Green Zone, if you haven't played it, right, DayZ, oh, okay, is that PvP, right? So Yeah, that's like you're under attack all the time, so you're hyper vigilant. Yeah. So if your green zone is like bounty, if you like loot, there is so much loot in green zone, and it's great to build a green zone community, not only to help your friends so they can come into your game and just drive around with you and get a stack of loot for their own community to help themselves, especially if they're in like lethal where there's not many resources, or nightmare. And sometimes if you have a bad playthrough on Dread, that can be an issue too, you know. I had a community on Dread that really was struggling, and I, jumped into my friend's green zone community, and it pepped it up like within, a few hours of play there, and I'd fixed all my problems. So no, it's not really. It's what the game lets you do. I don't think it's cheating, and it's just a different way to play. So I don't always do that. Like probably the majority of communities I've just played, I haven't imported anyone, because that's that's a new thing, right? I'm only doing that because that's new. Like we've only just it's only been a few months of that, right? It's not the way it was before. So whatever you had is what you had. What you could find in the map was what you had, basically. Aside from doing the End Timers is the one. So this is Drucker County, and this is in Standard. That's where I started it, so I'd have more loot, so I could bring some at least something into this community to help. So the idea is that you can do this, and it's a different way for you to play the game. So I guess we all play. You like the stress? Yeah, not everyone does. Some people just play for fun, They don't like to be too stressed out, so they want a survival experience, but they want to also, they also might, enjoy the looting and not want to have to fight too much. Like, they have a bit of a fight, but not too much. So everyone has what they, their own kind of level of what they like, and we're all unique, right? So have 6 ferals. Yeah, when you broke your weapon. Yeah, being chased by 6 blood plague ferals. Yes, the hordes of ferals and bloaters.
Did you send someone around?
Oh my goodness.
We need to talk a bit.
They like to hide. They like to hide in bushes and such things so that you don't see them and you drive too close. Anyway, that's why I like scouting, because scouting gives you, it helps you to detect them. So my community's just moved into this place. I moved them in last night, actually. Was playing this last night. So I will show you. I have in here, I have Gracie, and Gracie, I've worked her skills up to this. So she's got gunslinging, striking, stealth, and we've still got to do cardio. Now the thing with Geek Trivia is that it gives you morale for your community, so, and also increases experience rate. So you'll see that anything that gives you morale, I reckon, is helpful in Nightmare and Lethal. So I mean, I haven't played DayZ actually. I've played other games, like I've played Back for Blood and all the Fallout games. I don't know, 7 Days to DIE. I can't say it because we're not allowed to say that last word. It can cause issues, muting your game, muting your feed and all that stuff. Blah. So crazy. But anyway, yes, the 7 days I play, and in all different levels. I play this game in different levels too, for different reasons, to experience it, to know what it's like, to know what the bonuses are in each level. That's just me though. That's what I like to do. Yeah. So, but it is fun to have a really big challenge and just scare the heck out of yourself, right?
Hey, folks, we sure would
So,
appreciate some help over here.
Okay, yep. So we've got this one. The reason I liked her was because she's got dependable friend, which means she can handle, you'll see there under that, it's minus 60 morale without frustration. So if something happens, like you lose somebody in nightmare or lethal, or you're having problems with food, or you're having problems with anything at all, and your community gets upset, and also they start with a penalty because of the zone, right? So this person is not going to argue, because that really annoys me. So all of the arguing drives me crazy. So yeah, anyway, she's not going to be one of the ones arguing, which is a relief. And she's a trader. This one is the sheriff. And so this one is a Grace, of course, and she's a pathologist, gunslinging, swordplay, one of my favourites, and scouting. And she gives us a bonus. If it says love to be scared, that gives you plus, plus 3 morale. So, and yeah, so she also is minus 10% melee durability loss. So your weapons are not going to wear down as fast in the higher zones. So yeah, so I've got 2, and this community, I just had to keep a certain amount of people in it in order to let's come out of here, in order to maintain that particular place. So in order to move to that location, that base, and maintain it. So yeah, I will be actually putting those girls, the 2 Graces, into the legacy pool, and they'll be imported into this game that I'm doing now. You spawned in your first game on lethal and went to clear the base, and there was 3 screamers and a juggernaut. It does not surprise me. Just getting washed in the bath. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy the bath. I've got to log back into this. So yeah, I mean, so that's the thing, you know, don't feel that you can't do that, because that is part of the game. That's part of what it lets you do. It lets you create characters and import them if you want to do that. Okay, put it this way: if you're going to go call up a Red Talon character, well, what's the issue with you calling up a character that you've created? You know what I mean? So I mean, you know, people go on about Red Talon characters. I never use them ever. You know, I make my own. And since we've been able to actually import them, that's been different too. I've found that it changes the way that you play a little bit, you know. You can kind of plan your community differently. So you don't have to pick up some random survivor that has, you know, 3 negative traits and 1 positive one or something. You can just have a decent character from the start, because those ones will drag your community down. Which it doesn't matter so much in Green Zone or a standard. You'll still get the arguments and things, but it's not so bad. But from Dread Zone upwards, it's going to become a really, really annoying thing. Yeah, and it's also going to just eat at your morale, which is going to cause all sorts of problems in your community, right? So that's no fun. So we don't want to do that. But we all play different, and the thing is, there's lots and lots of not solo. There's lots and lots of different what do you call them? Challenges, right? For State of Decay, and there'll be more. No doubt, people will come up with more of them. Different kinds of challenges that you can do, like being a solo player, like as in you spawn in and you instantly dismiss your community. Like you get your basic stuff set up, then you just dismiss them, and you've got to play the whole thing solo. So I've seen that. Yeah. So let's just look in here. Okay, just a moment. I do have a cat jumping up on my screen. Yeah, she's. So she's probably going to attack the lead that I'm using here. I'll have to come up with some kind of solution, I think. Okay, I'll be back in just a moment. I'm just going to turn off my sound while I let the cat in. She's coming in for a feed. She's recently had kittens. This is a neighbour's cat, and oh, she's adorable, but they don't look after her. I'm not sure what's going on there. You know, you've got to look out for these people, potential kitten farming, whatever it is. But yeah, the poor dear, she comes here, and yeah, I always make sure she's groomed and fed and whatever. So, okay, back in a moment. Just bear with me.
Can you come over? We'd like to thank you for being so helpful.
Just happy to help.
Great. I sure hope you're hungry.
Yeah, so this quest, I'm back. She's actually having a feed now, and there's one more to come, her little friend as well. So, but anyway, okay. So this quest, the cannibals, the free food. I think that's the one where they want to give us food. So they want to give us human flesh, essentially. Bit gross. Anyway. Who am I right now? I don't think I'm going as Grace. Graciella. So she has to regain her citizen level. So when you import the character, even if they are a hero, they have to regain their level. So when they come into your community, so she'll have to go around doing stuff. But for now, I was this fellow, wasn't I? So let's go back to him. I think I had a full. I did. And do I have the shotgun? I usually like to bring a shotgun in case of any enclaves wanting to kill us. What have I got? I've got that thing. That's not too bad. That's alright. Okay. Bit of this and a bit of that. We don't have a heck of a lot yet in this community. It's still kind of struggling along, right? So, okay. And he's got striking. His shooting skills got to come up. So, yeah, I have to throw something at them if they do attack. But I don't think this is the one where they attack. This is the one where they go, yes, take care of yourselves. Because, you know, essentially they want to eat us. Now, I could bring something to... yeah, I don't really see any point, but I could bring something to sell. I was thinking. Okay, I think I've got one of those in the car. Let's bring Let's bring that and sell it. Okay, and we're going to move base pretty soon. This one is free. So now I have enough people I can move up to more and more distributing, which is, you know, oh, no, men. Okay, now the cat's attacking. Kids screaming. Okay, no worries. No, you're fine to lurk. No problem. I don't know why people call it lurking. I mean, seriously, if you don't want to join the chat, you want to just watch, that's cool, watch. You know, I don't have an issue with it. If people just want to watch, that's fine by me. I don't understand the whole lurking thing. It sounds like, it kind of sounds like people having to go at each other, like, you know, you must speak on the chat. You must. No, you don't have to. You can just watch if you like. It's okay. Oh, good girl. So she's decided not to eat my meat after.
Hey out there, we're under attack, so get your
relief.
ass here, now!
Gee, they're so bossy, right? If that's just really bossy, say that. To speak to someone like that. We're under attack. Can you help us, please? Wouldn't that be nicer? But anyway, never mind. So we've got to go to the Fishers of Men. Now, where are these guys? Who's... Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Look at this horrible part of the map here. See, this is what I need to do. I need to make a whole lot of Molotovs. Ah, I just remembered something. So, wait. But wait. I have a solution. I do. I totally forgot that I even have it. I have. Ta-da! I've got the pyro launcher. Magic. So I can chuck those away. And I won't need those. If I've got the pyro, I'm good. That's a... No. Not the standard bow. Just the light crossbow. Okay. Right, that'll do. Yeah, Gracie has recovered from fatigue. So, yeah, when they come into your community, they can be fatigued and such. This is awfully loud in my ear. Let's turn this down a tiny bit. It's very, very loud. Okay. Right, so let's go. I didn't check what I have in here. What do I have? Oh, I've got all I need. I don't even need those. I can put those away. Yeah, I'll keep that on me just in case. Nope, we're good. Okay. Right, so where am I going again? Oh, okay, up there. I've got to be careful of
If I take out the nearest plague heart,
spawns on the road.
this should clear up.
I've been having this thing lately where I suddenly have I'll suddenly have a horde on the road in front of me where it'll be like this, where you can't see anything, and then suddenly I'm about 2 meters from them, an entire horde. I don't know what on earth that is and why it's happening, but it's a bit dangerous, really. You end up swerving at the last minute, trying not to hit a bloater or something. They're all over the road as usual, but yeah, at least I can see these ones. Hey, I kicked first.
Near that plague zombie over there.
Yep, I will collect. Thank you. So yeah, I've tried this base. I didn't like it. I'm not fussed on this base at all. It's not bad. I just don't really like it. You know, I guess we all have our tastes, right? So some bases I just don't get into. This is one of them. Cat just jumped straight up in the air. That was really funny. No, it's not a toy. It's not a toy. No, Minnie. Wait. Sorry. Oh no, the cat's after the lead. Okay, here's what happened. Excuse me one moment. I'm going to have to put it back outside. You're going to pull that out of the telly, aren't you? Oh, no, no, no. Hang on a sec. Righty, back again. Okay. No cats allowed indoors at this stage. Oh, they're just not well trained, those guys. My cat was. He was very old. He died of old age recently. And it's nice, you know. I have these little pets visiting. It's really sweet, but they don't really know that their people have let them be outside a bit too much, and they don't really understand how to behave indoors. So I'm gradually training them so that they can visit. But
How's it going?
I'm out.
Where did that person go? Yeah, so it's just, it takes time, you know. In there?
How have you
there
been?
you are.
I'm out.
No? You keep saying I'm out. How have you been? I'm out. What?
If you're hearing this, get over here now. We're getting killed.
Hang on. I tried to climb up here and they zipped past the other way. Listen, Megan, you want to eat me, don't you? Aren't you hungry? Look, you're a cannibal and I'm a human.
Hey there.
See you later, man.
What? Where? There. Okay,
I'm
there
so
you
glad
are.
you came by. We have a real treat for you. Trust me, this is the most delicious meat you can find anywhere. It's life-changing, really.
For sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep, I'll be coming back with a shotgun. So, okay, well you can take that 75. That's not too bad. I usually just dump this miscellaneously somewhere. Don't particularly like. Actually, I can't stand the whole cannibal thing. There's nothing about that appeals to me at all, so... Oh, yeah. Come on. Try again. That's what happens to you. Right, so... Should go dump this. Don't want it. And we have survivors in need at the very far end of the map. And I do need to kill these infestations.
Alright, we're on our way.
So, let's go for a drive.
Are you fucking dense?
Am I dense? Tom thinks we're dense. Zombie population is very dense. Oh, and there is a bloater on the road. Be very careful around here. There's going to be quite a lot of them. Concentrate, because that weird thing where hordes suddenly appear on the road. So hopefully we don't have any issues. So far so good. And around we go. Not a bad drive, this. I think this little roadblock has already been looted up here. Let's see. Yeah, it has. Sometimes something in the ditch, though. Let's have a look. Nothing there. All looted. Which way are these people? I want to check a right. Yeah, there we go. The noisy neighbours. Well, actually, the noisy neighbours were a good bunch of people in one of my other playthroughs. Oh, did you see that? That kind of just appeared. Line up. Beep, beep. Kind of farm samples, actually. No, we don't.
Lost the door.
No reason to lose the door, was there? I can jump on it. As now. Where are these people? Back that way.
They're inside with us!
You're inside.
Damn, that scene's bad and getting worse.
Ah, okay. I'll deal with this guy. Oh! Tennessee! Ah, found you! Come on, jump on the front. Come on! Yay! Time is up. I think these guys are probably dead, so... Yeah. We've definitely fixed the car. I'll give you a little bit further, just, you know, you can go around
Just
wrecking
a
all the
bit
fences
longer,
and
baby.
doing this sort of stuff. Love the way you can still do the door trick even when there's no door. What am I doing with this food on my back? Oh, that's right. Perfect place to drop it. Get rid of this. Right into it. Okay. Okay, so it seems to be trouble now. This fellow doesn't really have many skills yet. Sounds like rather a lot over there somewhere.
Looks like we fucked up there.
Hey!
Really? Damn.
All quiet. At least as quiet as it can get this close to a plague heart.
Okay.
Can't do it.
Ah, don't fight near a fence.
It's down, but not dead.
That took 10 hits on the button for it to activate. That's one. So I got bitten. I'm hitting activate to hit. It's not activating. 10 times. 10. I counted it. That's ridiculous. Okay. Hey. Okay, I'm getting it. Right, pause. No, you don't. Excuse me a moment. I'm going to have to just do a controller restart. This is annoying. Nah. Okay, this has happened to me before, and what I read was I had to restart the controller. So you've got to hold down the button and just let it completely restart. So yeah, like I said, the X button, I 10 times before it activated. That's ridiculous. So yeah, it's not reading my signal. I can't fight like that. So okay, let's see how I go. I'm going to do a restart of the controller, and let's see if it fixes the issue. Otherwise, I'm going to be rolling for more Gracies. Okay, yeah, the cat's back and she's jumping all over my screen. Turn the light off. She's chasing the lizards. Right, controller restart time. Bear with me, I do apologise, but yeah, I am still dealing with tech issues and I actually just can't afford a new system right now, so I'm trying to deal with what I have. Alright, back with you soon. Okay, back. Let's see if this is any better. And because the cat played with this lead, this could be part of the problem. I was wireless, now I'm wired. Wired for sound. I was wireless, now I'm wired. And now that I'm wired, I should not be having the same problem. Yeah. No, it's one of those things. I can't actively see my network connection. I have to actually go in and have a look because I'm on the Xbox. So I'm not going through a computer. Let's see if it's going to... I can't fight this guy. He's just like ferocious and like really mad.
I'm so beat. That was the last one.
Take that. Take that too. You're the horde. You enjoy every hit. That was fantastic. I enjoyed every single hit there. Right. This seemed extra ferocious. Like normally they'll go for you, but what it is. I noticed this on standard zone. I must say, I have never seen, I might actually play the map so you can experience this. I don't know what this is, but I have never seen so many hordes in the standard zone ever in my life. Like as long as I've been playing this game, ever. And sure, I have some infestations, but even with infestations, it just, for some reason, it's really gone crazy. I don't know why. But I've noticed the Zs are far more ferocious than usual. To my mind, anyway. They just seem, I don't know, mega aggressive. So much more than they usually would be. They normally come at you, but they don't, like, they have this grappling attack now, which is like from here to that tree, they'll cover that distance in a fraction of a second. I've just been watching people play and getting absolutely nailed from this attack. And I don't know, so if you haven't noticed it yet, I'm going to say be very careful because that attack will get you. And the other thing is, I wonder how it's going to be with the update, because the other problem I have is proximity to objects. My character gets magnetized to the object, particularly to the car. And it feels like I can't move the character away from that. Like it takes a lot of effort to move them away from that object. And in a fight, that'll get you killed, you know. In higher zones, you cannot function under those circumstances. So yeah, I don't know what that is. I've noticed that, and it's been an issue for a little while. Oh look, we got it back. Ooh. And that's another thing. I don't know about the rest of these. Give or take, really. I don't have anyone to sell to right now. Yeah. So the ultra ferocious zombies, like additionally aggressive, far beyond what I've ever noticed before. I suppose we could sell that. And the other one will actually, that'll give us parts, so I don't mind that. I can still hear them hanging around the place. Yeah, everywhere. There must be one in there. I'm guessing they're in here. Yeah, it certainly sounds it, hey.
This place looks empty.
Looks like it was under the. Looks like they were under the car. So yeah, so I'm used to like hordes, but not the amount that I have been seeing. It's far beyond what I'm used to seeing in those particular zones. Expected in Nightmare. Okay, so once you get to Nightmare Zone, you kind of expect that, oh well, you're going to really be hammered by, you know, a great deal of very aggressive enemy. But up till there, you know, I think Dread is kind of so-so. There's enough aggression to definitely get you killed. Like, no question. No question at all. But horde size, so far, I've got to say, there's been less. I've seen less hordes in this map than I was seeing in the standard zone map. That is just strange. I don't know why that is. Might as well look for some things. See what we can find in here. Oh, okay. Well, we do actually need that. Yeah. Not even a chance to get hit in. Not even one chance. And that guy, he wasn't even here a second ago. That's it. I'm not fighting indoors. I refuse. Not worth it. Yeah, it suddenly spawned on by a horde. Why is that not stopping? I don't want to shoot any more than yeah. The kick normally comes first. Now the zombies hit comes first. So there's a few changes to that just.
I cannot keep this up.
Alright, I do need to fix the car. Oh, there you are, little brat. Oh, come on now. Get off! Yeah, just like that. Yeah, again! Well before he struck, I was striking at him, and yet he gets to hit him first. No! Every zombie must die. I'm annoyed now. Death to zombies. I'm coming for you. Your time is up. Let me get back to my car. No, don't want that yucky meat. Oh yeah? Want to hide behind the fence? I'll hide over the side. Ah! Got the first kick in. Uh-huh. Come on. Right this time. Yep. Flanked is okay. Dead on. They have more reach than you do or something like that. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that. I think the issue with this area too is, of course, if I show you this, look at it, it's a very busy area of plague activity. In fact, I could probably try to take down that next.
I can't carry that much.
I do. Oh, I need to throw something. See our
As
friends.
long as this is
Go
plague
hide,
territory,
friend.
this place ain't never gonna feel safe.
Always helps to have your friends with you, I find. Yeah, so the fight, I don't know if it's my controller's got that slight delay thing going on. It's actually better now than it was before because it's taking me like 2 hits instead of 10 to get something to activate. So. Yeah, there's one. But once I'm in proximity with an object, I'm having a problem. So, you know, it's slower, much slower if I'm like my back to an object or something. Which it's a shame because, you know, you don't want things to flank you. So if you've got your back to something, they can't get behind you. Yeah, it definitely, yeah, that bugs me. That bugs me for sure. Alright, I'm gonna go get the mini fridge. As long as I don't get eaten on the way.
Locked up tight.
Here still, oh, come on, really? Right, back in the window then. I think there was still one in here somewhere. Oh, meds. I'll say yes to meds. For sure.
Ooh, just what I needed.
Yep, we do. We do. We need ethanol, we need chemicals, and there is ethanol here, I believe.
That's pretty heavy.
Go back into the car. Want to make it worth my while, I would hope. And maybe in the shed I can find a repair kit, which would be good. So yeah, no other little quests coming up right now. I should potentially be managing my base though. Okay, we need those. I'm happy to take them. And I think I'm out of snacks. Yeah, not good. Got no stamina items. It's a fair bit here.
I really feel like we're a part of something special here.
Sure.
What could do with those
Thank you.
parts?
Almost empty on that.
What is that? Chemistry. Do I need those? No, it's a different one. Parts, yeah.
Hey guys, siege underway right now. We need reinforcements.
Oh shit, someone needs a hand.
Oh, okay, well, they're our friends.
Alright, we're on our way.
That's right. We're on our way.
I'll thank
I've
you
got
when you
something
get here.
to sell.
If I'm still alive, that is.
Okay.
Oh, so
Oh, that's pretty
this
good.
is where all
Got a
the
mini
plague
fridge.
zombies hang out.
Definitely got to come back and
Wonderful.
Zone is way too active. Water highway. What? Oh! Hit them. The car. Okay. Vehicle.
I hear folks asking what the rest of the world's like these days. Personally, I'm more concerned about taking back our part of it first.
Oh, did you see that? That was not bad. Bridgeport. I had one enclave that was in community in the Bridgeport for ages, actually. The only thing was, everything was fine except for food. We just had this continual issue with food. Otherwise, it was really good. Very defensible. If you block off one of the entrances, then yeah, it's the enemy into you.
Keep your eyes on that barrel! I ain't dying yet!
I'm close. Hold on.
Bastards, come in!
Barrel. Got him? Nice. Not getting much help here. There we go. You guys better have a repair kit for me. Excursion. Out of my way. Let me run down.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to like this.
They don't need me, they've got guns, look at them. Oh, here comes the bloater.
I can use a little help if anybody's listening.
Where'd he go?
And that's how we get shit done.
Definitely.
Buddy, you're a lifesaver. Literally.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Catch you later.
Welcome back.
Don't run away. I need to find something. Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
pretty heavy.
It is, and I'm very happy to have it. It's heavy, but I'm gonna. I can deal with the heaviness. I don't mind. Because I'm not looking very heavy otherwise. Okay. What else have I got to sell? Oh, the gun. I might just let's do that. What have I got in here? We'll see how much. I don't really need
This
food
shit
storage,
is
so I'm
heavy.
happy to sell that. Okay.
How are you?
I'm hoping to make a trade.
Interested? All right.
Oh, they only want to give me 34? Seriously? Oh, you can have that. So, 34 for it? Doesn't seem like very much, does it? Now, what do I need? Don't need those things. No, I don't need those things. I'll take the rest. Happy to keep it. Okay. Mysterious broadcast. Oh wow. Now it wants me to go all the way up there. Okay, well this character's tired, so back to baseball. Out of here. Bumper cars, yeah. Like at the Fate where I've got those bumper cars. Perhaps need to refill. There's a half a tank of fuel. What's that noise? Can you hear that? What's that? What's that? An unusual noise like that. I don't know what that was. That's weird. It was coming through the headset. So I've actually got the TV sound on. So the TV is a monitor, but I have the sound up, so I probably should have that off. Okay. Voila. So what do I need to top up here? I've got enough of that. Oh! That thing! He just got pushed away, closed the boot and suddenly got pushed away from the car. Stuff like that. All the time at the moment. Strange. Very, very strange. I don't know if it's just a thing on the Xbox. Maybe, I don't know if anyone on PlayStation or PC is going through these things. Now, does that need fixing? What do we do with it? Maybe with a fix and a reload, I guess. It's only lost, yeah. Only needs 5 pounds.
Want to hear my new idea? You know, my son's mace wasn't the only decent weapon at that last Ren fair. I could probably arm our whole community.
Hey there, superstar.
Superstar. Jamelia sang that song. Superstar. That was her, wasn't it? Okay. Good old on-site meds. What have we got there? You can pack the big hank on site. And so it wasn't too bad. I definitely want a better blunt weapon. That's, tire iron's not great. There's better ones. Yeah, the stickiness I have near this thing too. That stickiness problem where I feel like I have to it takes ages, like the character's super slow moving away from it. It has a sense of heaviness, like they're not moving properly. You can't get them to move. And it's any proximity of any object. Probably bar a few, but I don't know what those few are. It's just close to anything, unless I'm right out in the middle, away from objects. Otherwise I can't move. I have struggling, a problem with moving, that the character feels like it's sticking to the object and not being able to pull away from it. Sort of, I call it magnetism, particularly with cars. So, yeah. Don't know who else experiences that, but yeah, I find that a little frustrating. I wish that would be fixed. If anyone from Undead Labs hears this. That's really annoying. Okay. Probably want me to put in a ticket, but yeah, that and everything else I have to do. Okay, so who else? Gee, we gave you a hard time, Eli. Well, you didn't have any skills, so when he started, he had, I don't think anything, like 2 on cardio or something, very low skills. So we got skills. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible at all. It was okay. So Tom has something to do. The leftovers. What leftovers? We've got this mysterious broadcast. Who's the mysterious trader? Ooh, I like the mysterious trader. You can get some good gear. Okay, Tom. Well, looks like you're up. Let me see. So actually Tom's got resourcefulness, which is helpful, and gunslinging, which is very helpful when you have lag. So if you're dealing with any kind of lag, take gunslinging if you can. And when you can get the rare skills trader, buy the book to adjust that skill so you can train your characters in the gunslinging if you're having a problem with lag. So it'll just save you in a stack of situations. You know, otherwise like I had a problem before where you hit the button and nothing happens, and like that I counted, as I said, I'm going to repeat it, 10 times I had to hit the button for the character to actually take the action. That's why I restarted the controller, and it's better. It's still not as responsive as I'd want it to be, but it's, you know, it's still sluggish. But that's why I'm running around with a pyro launcher, actually. I don't always. I prefer, you know, I don't like cheesing. So I do prefer to try to be just authentic, like, okay, you wouldn't really fire fireworks at zombies, but you might throw Molotovs, or you might throw pipe bombs or something like that. So I like the kind of realism in games. They're games, right? It's a game. But yeah, I do like a certain level of realism. However, you do what keeps you alive.
Mark it down. I'm starting this now.
Yeah. All right, you do that. So yeah. But, you know, you do what keeps you alive in the game. You do what wins the game. Ultimately, it's a strategy. And so if the strategy is that in using that, you... I like this one. It's not as heavy. In doing that, you know, you keep the infestations under control, and you manage to kill the plague hearts, and... you know, you keep your characters alive. Well, yeah, I'm all for it. I don't have any issue whatsoever with using whatever the game gives you to win the game. You know, I think, yeah, fair enough. Go for it. So what have we got here? This is an assault rifle. Let's have a look at it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the ones where you can actually switch. So this is actually pretty good. I can do 1, 2, or 3 shots. Nice. Very customizable there, I like that. And he's got the aim snap, which helps a lot. We can do improvised suppressor on something. Doesn't take the range out of this very much at all, actually. I'm happy to put it on there. And for close up, yeah. That's not too bad. Okay. It's like quieter, it's got more range, it's got a brake on. Not quieter, so there's not really any point. In case of any sticky situations or sticky, tricky situations.
I knew folks who used to sweat getting deported. That shit feels like ancient history now.
Interesting thought. And I guess we take that, and we shall take the light bow. Okay, so getting stuck on top of something, because I've been surrounded before. Even in the lower levels, sometimes things can go crazy, and you're better off prepared than not. So, what have I got? I have got the pyro, so I can take the pyro launcher ammunition. Before I forget, and
Please, anyone, I need help. Some crazy people are trying to kill me.
Oh, well, that's nothing new. Welcome to the apocalypse. So I had two. Did I have two in the car or three? I usually carry three because in case you get those quests where you've got people needing a blood plague cure. So there's one in particular where they actually have a stash. That's not a stash. They've got like a supply drop that's been sent, and if you give them the cure, they say, "Oh well, here's the details. Go have that supply drop for yourself." So they give you the, the coordinates for that supply drop. Now I think I might take that. What else do I need? Any ideas? I think I've got two there. I'll put it in when I'm in the car. I'll take a grenade just in case. Let's see what we need to do. Okay. Potentially. Can't do anything there. We can't make anything yet. I thought I brought ethanol back. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Who knows? It's a mystery. That was 5. I thought it was 5. Maybe it wasn't. Can I get that going? I can make some soda can bombs, I suppose. Better than nothing.
For real?
Am I for real? Yes, I am. So he can't carry it. That's what his problem is. Now, what's the issue? Something's eating at our happiness here. Infestations, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we're on a mission to go kill those. Which is why I'm going to bring that. Okay. Yeah, those are useful too. Flashbangs knocks them down. Well, gives them a bit of a shock. Okay, people. I'll go and hire someone somewhere else. I don't feel like risking my people. So we've got lots of influence, which is good.
I'm heading out.
Okay. Extremely useful, but yeah, my problem is hitting the back key, the B button on the Xbox controller. I'm hitting it and it's taking too long, so I'm losing, like, if you're quick, you can get off one shot. If you're really fast, and if your equipment is really responsive, you can just shoot one or maximum 2 shots at a time. with this thing. You just hit the back button, hit the B button on the Xbox controller. I'm not sure what it is on PC or PlayStation, but whatever the back is, going back. So hit that, and yeah, and for sure you know. Okay, let's peg. I'll keep that one on me for now, and packs a nice big bang, doesn't it? Where are we going? I've got the Wandering Trader there. Quick escape there, and he wants to do his leftovers down here.
On our hands.
Oh yeah. Okay. A quick escape. Okay. Let's go to the quick escape. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but let's just suss it out. Bit of a... I think it's in a bit of a busy zone, really, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of hordes. They come up here, and they come from here. Ooh. Well, I've got the pyro launcher. Let's see if we can
Yo, I'm
help
coming
that
to you.
person. If
Not
it's too
to be
crazy, I'm going
pushy,
to take
but
off.
you're leaving now, right?
I'll take the other way in. Given that we've been having an issue with the boards on the road thing. Just change it up. Otherwise the AI is going to be onto me, right? Recall what this is, the quick escape, I'm not sure. I have one space, okay, just in case it's scent block. The scent block thing, you want to take that pretty quickly. Or just run away very fast.
I don't even want to know what makes the air taste so bad.
Yeah, it's rather a lot here.
As long as this is plague territory, this place ain't never gonna feel safe.
He's still coming. He's interested, he's not interested, he can't make up his mind.
I need a break.
No, you don't. Makes me wonder. They are constantly needing a break.
I'm running out of steam.
Wow. Already? Maybe this is too heavy for him. Oh, okay. The ancestral mace is 8.5 pounds. It's clearly a bit heavy for this guy, so let's just be mindful of that. Just keep the sound down. Don't be too noisy.
Be one of them.
I don't
One
know
of
who you're
them.
talking about. Maybe you should just relax a bit. You're safe now.
think I know what this is. This is the... Yeah, she's had a run-in with the cannibals, I think.
Hey guys, we could really use
Yeah,
a hand over
cannibals,
here.
yep.
Hey, follow me. I'll get you somewhere safe.
Yes.
See, I wish I didn't have to do this.
You looking to trade?
Sure, sounds good.
Because we have to take her to the cannibals. There's no way I want to do that. No. No, not really into that weapon. Package of lumber. Do I need it? Do I? How's my base looking? 24. Yeah. I can take it.
I'm hoping to make a trade. Interested?
Of course.
Let's grab that. Nothing in there, is there? Right, so where's this fish's net? Oh, yeah, that's right, there at the church. Oh, I dislike this bit so much. But I don't know what you can do. I mean, is there a way to convince
Shouldn't we
them
go a little
otherwise?
faster?
No, you shouldn't. Would argue with the AI. No. Hurry up. No. Go faster. No. See this thing? No. Hey, I hit it with the door, not the front of the car. How does the door make the engine steam? You just want me to get eaten by these dudes. Critters.
We have a creeper coming in.
Ah, very challenging. I'm happy for that creeper to come in here. Come on. I'll just jump out the other way and hopefully the feral will take them down.
Those are the monsters who tried to eat me. How could you?
Thanks for coming by. We were just wondering what we'd eat today.
I'm
Oh,
scavenging like
what? Oh, God. Oh, whoa.
So much for those.
Get out of here. Uh-oh.
Cannibals. Man, this world is just so messed up.
Oh, I'm coming back with a,
You're really not welcome here.
You don't run! I will kill you!
coming back with a shotgun. And I'll kill every single one of you. Wrecking my car. Actually, is this guy a gunslinger? No, don't chase me, chase them. Okay. Is he a gunslinger? Yeah! Woo-hoo! Okay, just let me catch my breath here. Okay, that caught me off guard. I thought that, yeah, that person was one of them. Come on. You gonna come and chase me? I'm happy to run you down. So I think good platform just there. Go zombies. Go get him. Actually, yes, the screamer. Scream, scream, scream. That's it. Good. Good puppy. Whoever's left, I have a bullet for. Any nearby hordes? Oh, you're my friend. You're my friend for a change. Come on. Get me. I've got a job for you. 10 points. And you. Come on. Start singing. Oh. Ha ha ha. See how they fare. Oh, meantime, I might head off elsewhere for a bit. Get out of there. And I was going down to... Where's the other thing? There was something. Leftovers is just there. Rocks there.
Hey, I'm getting close. I'll let you know soon. Is anyone in here?
Hello?
Yeah, empty.
Hello?
Let's keep moving.
Yeah? Keep moving where? Mysterious wandering trader. Where's the leftovers? Hang on, I'm confused. Where was that? Where's here? Ah. Okay, I think it's doing a weird thing with the mysterious trader quest. Okay, well,
Whoa, a lot of plague zombies around here.
let's see anything. How is there something in here? Oh, hello. No. No. Okay, the game is definitely trying to kill me. If my car wasn't so messed up, I would do the car trick and just squish it. But I don't think the car's going to take it, so... yeah. Right, I'm coming back from you, Jug. Coming back for all of you. Biding my time. Good game. That was sneaky. He wasn't there. Like there was nothing on the map. And he was literally like one of those lying down sleeping, sleeping zombies. Chibi, is it? Hi. Hang on a second. Let me catch up on the chat here. Who have I got here? Chibi! How you doing? Hey, yeah, so... Oh, need a sip of tea after that experience. It was meant to be a jump scare, was it? Just look into the corral and suddenly a Juggernaut is in my face. Like, where did you come from? No, it's just a flat out no way at this stage. We'll take it on when the car's in better repair. Just lure him out and then run him down, and then just repair the car again. Okay, I think I've had enough of these missions. They're not really getting us anywhere. Quite literally, all they're going to do is deplete resources while the infestations keep on building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take control of this whole situation and switch characters, and we're going to go killing infestations. Bring somebody and let's sort out this map.
Hey, good to see you again.
My name. Came from me, didn't you? Right.
Hey, amigo.
Hey, Tyler. Cooking, huh? It's got good stamina. Only 1 wits, 1 cardio. Oh, very good. How about you?
Hey, how you been?
Oh, well, you can fight. I've already taken him out. So he's lost a little bit of health. Well, do you have a repair kit for me?
I'm hoping to make a trade. Interested?
I don't see why not.
Yay! I like you. Thank you. So, could do with some more meds actually. I like go visiting some friends. Definitely need to improve the med situation. Red eyes all around. Meantime, I can put that in. I have 1 repair kit, not 2. So realistically, I guess I could go back and take on the jug. Problem is with doing that, it's gonna spawn a stack of hordes in that zone. Is it near a play card? Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, the minute I start that business, I'm going to be like swamped. So I just think I'll go back there another time. I'm not going to bother with it. It's one of those missions of like, too bad. Gotta learn to say no sometimes. I'm saying no a few times tonight. Given that I did, in fact, one of the errors I made in my last play was something I always tell other people, and of course I listened to my own advice for a fair while until I caved, and that advice is don't let the game push you, because the game will try to give you constant things to do, constant missions, and particularly if you start doing plague hearts, unless you're trying to speed run the map, right? Unless you want to speed run the map, and that's what you're trying to do, which I'm not, I'm just building a community. This is about surviving and thriving, okay? That's what we're doing. We're looking at, okay, how can we survive in this apocalyptic world and thrive and build a good community? So that's what this is about, right? So, but if you were just speed running, well, you probably wouldn't care. And you probably just ignore the missions anyway, because all you want to do is knock down the hearts, then you worry about the rest of it, I guess. But one of the things you need to do is be careful that the game doesn't push you, that you don't take the bait, okay? Because once you start taking down plague hearts, it'll start giving you missions to take down more plague hearts, which is very nice and, you know, thoughtful and all that, but it'll also get you killed when you're in the early stages of the game, if that's not your primary focus. Or especially, I mean, a lot of players just don't, and there's no shame in it. You know, not all of us are super duper gamers, you know, we're just regular players, and we're just looking for an experience in another world for a while, and that's how it is, and that is A-okay. There's just absolutely no shame in that whatsoever. we all have our reasons for playing, and that's a thing. So that's just okay. You play the way that you want to play, and the way that suits you. So when you start getting like copious amounts of missions, one thing you can do is that you can actually exit the game and then come back in. And when you come back in, it resets. So only kind of the leader mission or the personal missions will be there.
How's that little project of ours going?
These ones, community goals. But usually the other ones, unless you've got them selected, the other ones will have gone. So what do they want? A backup buddy. Let's see, like it's going crazy all. At least I cleared this area, as far as I can tell. So we've got a fair bit to do. I mean, this infestation situation just went nuts. Within a day, I had something like 5 infestations within a day of play, a day or two, something like that, like day 2 in the game, and it already was just crazy. So, I mean, and there was no way I had any resources to deal with that many. There's no way. So we've still got 3, unfortunately that didn't work, so I'm going back with a bloater cloud grenade and was knock them off that way if they don't get killed sooner. Quite potentially they will be, because they're between 2 plague hearts. So we can just ignore them, and after a while the game kills them anyway. So I don't care, I'm not wasting resources and risking my neck on that. Because they've got guns. So, yeah. And also they're really maxed. Well, not... I think those ones were quite well trained in fighting. So you have a look at them first, and if they don't have very many skills, they'll still hit you really hard, but you can usually defeat them in higher levels. However, if they have really good skills, then yeah, just take the bloater cloud or the grenade option, and just take them down that way, unless you've got gunslinging, which I hadn't forgot. I forgot that I had it. I see so many people doing it, and I just did. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm also a gunslinger. I forgot about that. Oh dear. Anyway, that happens. Plus, I did not expect that. I thought that was the mission where, okay, there's another one where the person goes, I'm not going back to them, you can't make me... The whole conversation with them is that you're trying to convince them to go back to their community, and meantime their community is the cannibal community, and they never want to go back, and so they start running away, and you've got to keep chasing after them and trying to talk to them. So you end up running for a very, very long distance, actually. I've tried to chase them with a car and then catch them. Yeah, so I thought it was that one. And I was like, why am I going back? So now I know. That's one I haven't done for a very, very long time. I normally don't get that mission. I normally get the, let's go to the restaurant. You know, the restaurant one? Where it's like, okay, we're trying to set up a restaurant. We need a cleaver and all of that jazz. That's the usual. So now I've just experienced another one that I don't recall. I must have done it sometime in the past, but I don't remember it. Okay, so yeah. Who can I be? Let me think about it.
I know I say
Yeah, so we play a tiny bit longer.
But some folks
Because I
haven't
started
figured that out yet. A good leader has to know when it's time to send them on their way.
No. What about Parker? He's never been sick. He's got a whole lot of good stuff. Drew needs to work up skills. But I believe... Yeah, look how bad this one is. So we're going to have to get rid of Chava. So once we move to our new base, we will we'll import the next Grace that I export. So I've got to export the Grace. into the legacy pool and then import and replace Chavo, because look at this, the only 3 cardio, only 2 fighting, and there's no way to improve that whatsoever. And look at all of the negatives. Very, very bad. They're all kind of personal though, that the passive aggressive things, it's just arguments, makes people unhappy. It's not as bad as some of the traits that you can find, but it's not great either. Oh, this one's okay. So good arm, potentially a powerhouse, I'm thinking. Who's got Tariona? Often a target, so that's not so bad. So Tariona's, she's still got a fair bit to do too. Gotta learn some skills there. No one to level up? No. Graciela. Right, who am I going out as? Well, I might take Drew. She's our backup pharmacologist, and she does need to get some skills. So if I'm careful, I'll hopefully be able to keep her alive. Don't really feel like losing. She's not too bad actually. I don't mind this one. That one I don't really care, but there's no point taking her out. She just really can't fight. Just really, look. If she had shooting, but even then, gunslinging takes stamina. So this person is just only for very light missions. Really wouldn't take her out to do much at all. Alright, Drew. Yeah, I'm abandoning it. You bet. So the thing we need to do though, because Drew is still in her clothes that she arrived in, so I've got to get her dressed in something. A little trench coat. Yeah, she looks good in that. And a hat. Yeah. Green. Beige. Green. What suits her? No, baseball cap doesn't really suit her, does it? What's our theme here? Oh, that's right. So the original characters have the red and white hats. They're the original people in this enclave. So everyone else is, I think it's in the little army cap things. So we'll just wear one of those. That's fine. Yeah, I guess a green army cap. Why not? They have a bit of colour. Hello, Tom. Close talking. What can I do here? Is there anything I can do to be useful? Yes, we can. I can get rid of the hog splitter because I don't like that weapon. Let's salvage that. And then I can make another repair kit. So if we're going to go taking on a jug, and goodness knows how many... Oh, that's a useless weapon, so... Well, it's not completely useless, it's not terrible, but not great either. Fencing tool's pretty good, actually. I don't mind it. Okay, so yeah, if we're going to go taking on a jug at some stage, I definitely want more repair kits. Preferably the fast ones, like the best ones. So if you get in a situation, yeah, either that or you want to take a 50 cal. If you take the 50 cal, it's just not worth the ammunition sometimes. Yeah, you don't want to waste too much ammunition. Not until you're in a position where you can make lots of ammunition. So once you're in a really good position, we could break down some, I guess, and fill up our stash. We do have 28. That's not too bad. We're looking good on food. We're good on meds. Everything's fine. We good. Our morale needs to come up, and that is just a case of killing infestations. So yeah, I'll bring this character, and we'll bring someone from another enclave, and we'll go together and go kill some infestations, I think. And if I bring the crossbow, that'll help her to increase her skills. So we might just have to do the good old sit on the car trick though, because she just doesn't have, she's very low in skills. We'll do some fighting, but there's not really much point risking her neck like that. What is that, a 6-pack? Is that at 6? Yeah. 7. Okay. White with blue straps, or it's a dark brown. Well, she's got black on, so I guess that's probably... We'll just take 7. I don't want her travelling heavy. And what do I need? I'm going to take... I'll have that first. And... 31, yeah, I've got a lot. Actually, I've got a lot to do, so I'll take that next, and that, and that. Should help us to get through a fair bit, and then we just need the explosives. So if I had pipe bombs, I would go and attack the jug with a stack of them. It just kills them. So we're about 4 or 5. They're hard. It's a bit. I think it's a bit harder to kill them in higher levels. I'm not sure exactly, but you can do it with about 4, then a shot to the head. So it knocks them down, as long as you place them well. So just a couple of those, and we'll bring this grenade just in case. Now, what I would like to do that one. See, in this level, it takes 100 parts. So for now, we're just going to stick with these ones. An extra toolkit there. Ryzen Gaming from New Zealand, NZ, New Zealand. Howdy. How's it going? I think we've got your weather at the moment. Super cold here. The heater on and all. Okay, let's go hire somebody.
Looks like we have a screamer over here.
It's not too close. Kind of, sort of. Up the other driveway. Not too terrible. Okay, so somebody wants backup. Okie dokie. So what's everyone doing? I've got a gas can. I picked one up. Where did it go? Where'd that go? You saw that, right? I'm not going crazy. It's not me. Hey, dudist. How's it going with the camp? The camp. What do you mean, the camp? Campaign? Can you explain? What do you mean by camp? I'm not seeing something? How's it going with the camp? Okay, let's refuel this thing. Well, we're surviving so far. Had a bit of a problem at the start. I had to do a controller restart actually. Oh, my outpost. Oh, okay. I'll show you. My community Righty. We are... There you go. Let's see. So... We're only... No, we're not losing anything per day at the moment. We are like leveling out. We're getting 1 ammo a day extra. So we're at a situation where we're stable. Our problem is we have, I'll show you, so many infestations on this map. It's just gone nuts. And the game keeps sending us into these situations to get us killed, I swear. These hostiles here, it's in that church, which is so awkward to get out of. And I took a hit there, but I didn't die, thankfully. I was, at least my controller was had a restart. If I didn't restart the controller, I might not have made it through that mission, because it wasn't responsive. I took early on in this play tonight. It took 10 presses of the button, 10 in succession, in order for the AI to actually do anything. So that was just crazy. That's just, you can't, that's not playable like that. So yeah, it might be time for the new controller. But I notice it's not like that on. It seems to be when I'm streaming, so I don't know if it's something to do with that. But I'll have to try to figure out what the issue is and attend to the issue. So I've tried a few different things. Most things are responsive. Like driving the car is okay. I have been having this weird spawn in of who am I going to take with me? Maybe these guys. Let's have a look at them. They've got guns and stuff, which is very useful. So I've had this spawning hordes where there's nothing in front of you, the road is empty, and then suddenly there's an entire horde, like from here to the bus stop. It suddenly appears, and I have to swerve like crazy. And, yeah, almost right off the vehicle. So, we're going off road. So yeah, I've had a few wacky moments like that. Not so much in this one tonight though. Thankfully it's been pretty good, so. Alright. Who wants to be zombie bait?
It's good to see you alive.
Let's see what you can do. Nothing. Well, a bit of
Nice to see you again.
Remember, stay safe.
I got Sonia. Did I take Sonia once before? Yes.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, only 83 out of 100. Ooh, you guys can't really assist me all that much. You probably die because you don't have very many skills. What about these ones? What about the villagers? Oh, they're my rooftop sniper people. And that's what I forgot. Look at that. Here's the thing. I do have enough influence now to do some things. So I can, in fact, use this. It's got a 30-minute cooldown though. But I can use that in certain situations. Thankfully. Alright, I'll try to remember that. I don't think there's any point taking these people. I don't think they're very skilled. They're just going to be... They'll distract, yeah, but they won't actually help anything. Whereas if you take a better survivor, they do a pretty good job, actually. Oh, look at that. I dropped those before. Oh, they're good with guns. Okay, he's got a gun.
Hey, neighbor.
Clyde. But he's also got very low stamina. Who else has got a gun? I think they've all got guns, right? Am I seeing this right? They've all got guns. I might change my mind. Okay. rather not. I
How
don't
are
think
ya?
they're going to come back, but
Okay, let's see what you've got.
All right.
I've only got 500 to trade with. That's not a lot. Okay, no, I'm not going to change my mind. I'm sticking with the original plan. Wow, what's the distance on this? Was that on target? Did you see that, dude? That was on target, right? I'm not going crazy. I shot that on target and it did not activate. Kick its head off. Right. So this is where it is.
No room for that.
I was wondering what I did with those. It's like, I got back to base and I'm like, where are they? I'm sure I had them. Of course I did. Of course I did. They were right there. Let's not forget that one. I do have this gun here too. Maybe a bit heavy to carry on me, but I think we can take it. I'll take the fuel. I need to drop this off. Okay, well that's a shame, and they don't have things I need either. We'll try these guys. Although I think they're all a bit banged up, these ones. They came on some early missions and they don't seem to heal, right? Fortunately. Nice. It's infesting here, isn't it? Yeah, we can start. Come on. Ah!
Glad
Look
that's
who
taken
I
care of.
found. That. Okay. So I'm just going to chuck all this back in for now. Okay. I can finally put these back. Ah. Speed walk. So yeah, I'm being a little more aggressive towards my environment tonight. Well, a little bit. But certain quests I'm just running away from at this stage. Certain things I will go back and get later. It's a case of, yeah, this is just not, it's just not the time. We need to cool down the infestation situation. Then those other ones will be a lot easier to deal with. So Otherwise, it could just end up getting overwhelmed. And what is the point in that? Don't see any point in that. So, that's right. Let's go get our explosives again. Do I have... Oh, I've got zombate. I don't have bloater cloud grenade. But I do have a zombate. Thinking of a strategy to take down the bad guys. Although I have a feeling the game is going to do it. So I probably won't even have to think about that. I'm not going to have to worry about it, I think. Okay, so one of those. Have it on hand. Let's get some people just across there. Let's go see them. Ah! Hi, Farrell. That's what I like to see. That's the end of that. Take that, you critter. Right. Yeah, they're looking a bit. They're looking a little bit injured. Oh, this one's okay. Okay.
Hey, how's life treating you?
Oh, well, look. This one is a little tiny bit injured. 98 is not completely terrible, not great, but not completely terrible. Does have some shooting experience. Tiny bit of fighting. Teensy weensy bit.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
Not a lot. 87, no.
Hey.
They're not in a good way. Yeah. So this character, unfortunately, there's no way to heal them. If I could, I would. But yeah, kind of wish list, right? Wish list, being able to heal, because that's a really good person to take.
What's up?
But Madelle might be okay. She's got some shooting experience. That could be okay.
I'd like some help,
Okay.
if you have the time to spare.
Lead the way.
Oh, and even better, if I need it, they've got the toolkit. If I need a toolkit, if I need fuel, while we're out and about, meds, they've got the lot. So and in the meantime, we can sell stuff to them. So that is the plan. That's the plan right there. So what's everyone doing? We've got the update coming on the 10th, as you may know. In the meantime, what are you doing with your current
There's another one.
communities? Yeah, so she dealt with that no problem at all. What about that? Will she shoot? Let me just pause and see if she actually has a go. No? Is she? Okay, that's good. Yeah, good. Aha! Yes! See? Test them out and find out. Meantime, this one's worked up. Yeah, okay, desperately needs to work some fighting and some shooting. So there's going to be plenty of opportunity to do that. So what I might do is I'm just going to pause here. And we'll just stop here in this, with this community. And I will see you next week with the update. I'm not sure what'll happen with this community at that point, but we may need to move maps. I don't know, we'll wait and see what it does. However, we do have a huge situation. So between now and then, I might do some just some general gameplay just randomly. So when I'm on and I'm playing, I'll go killing those infestations, and I'll just run the game so that you guys can jump on and watch if you want to. But I may keep it to minimal commentary, so it's just pretty much just the gameplay, and just knock out those infestations. So I'll be here. I'll just watch the chat as well, and if you want to chat with me, you're welcome. You don't have to, and if you want to, what's it called, lurking? I don't. Yeah, I kind of think that's offensive or something, but you know what I mean? If like, to me, if you want to just sit and watch that, I don't have any issue with that. Like, I think I like to do that sometimes, and some people don't even, they don't want to have to go through the rigmarole of signing into their Twitch account either. They just want to watch, and then, just on the fly, they're watching something. And if that's you and you're watching something and you're not signed in, and or just don't feel like talking, that's absolutely fine. You're most welcome. You're most welcome to join us. And don't feel that you're a lurker. I mean, I just, there's a real stigma. I don't like the stigma. I think it's okay to sit there and just watch. You don't have to talk if you don't want to talk. That's the way I see it. If you're enjoying it and learning something, we learn from each other. And we all have different play styles, and we all have things we like and don't like. So, it's well, I enjoy just watching people and learning what other people like and what they do, and I find it very interesting. I don't always feel like talking, sometimes you're just all talked out, had a very big day, or you just want to sit there and be anonymous, and that's how you feel, and that's fine. That's absolutely, that's absolutely okay. So, anyway, thanks for joining me on the Gamer 50 Plus channel, which I have a lot of ideas for going into the future. And this is just a mere beginning. It's just me getting started and learning how this all works. I'm just a regular gamer. I don't think of myself as any huge. I'm certainly not an esports gamer or anything like that. I'm just a regular gamer. I play for enjoyment, and I share what I know. If I know something, I try to share it with you. And I'm open if people know something that let me know. I'm interested. I watch lots of gamers, so and lots of streamers, so I can learn and try to play my own games better that I play. So I hope you're having a good evening or a good day wherever you are, and thanks for joining me. And I'll be back with more State of Decay on Monday. Again, the update is dropping on the 10th, and it's a very big update. It's going to change a lot of things. So I think in Australia we're going to have that a little bit later because of the time zone. So we'll see when it drops here, but usually we get it later. Question mark. I'm not sure. I've been trying to find out. I wasn't able to find that information, so I'm not absolutely sure. However, I am interested to see how it's going to be, and for sure it's going to make the game a whole lot more intense. So have a good night or a good day, and we'll catch up with you. I'll be on Wednesday playing something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. That's the Play and Explore series. So each time I choose a game, and I just discuss that game and different ways it can be played, and or go exploring in a game world. It's just one of those. It's a relaxing play style, so it's not a non-competitive, relaxing play style. And then on Fridays I normally do 7 days, and so I'm just building in that at the moment, and the reason is because, again, there's a large update coming, and it's considerable, and it will change the game a lot. It's going to change how it looks, it's going to change how it plays, the entire system of upgrading your character and everything is different. So from the console version. So when that version comes in mid to late year, of course I will be exploring that too. But in the meantime, I'm building in the console version. I am currently renovating a city, starting with the city block that I've selected. So I'm just gradually doing my thing, and just renovating that, and using the creative menu to build, because otherwise it's a ridiculous amount of grind in order to get enough materials and in order to work the character up enough to be able to do the different things. So you just use if you're just creating stuff, if all you want to do is just build, which is what this particular play is, and because of the update I just switched to the mode of being creative and building. So I'm just going to do that for now, and feel free to join me for that too, and maybe get some ideas for yourself for your own creative activities in game if you like to build and renovate. All right, well, I'll catch you hopefully Wednesday or Friday, and if it's for State of Decay, it's on Mondays. So take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.